So I've never done an everyday carry video, but I do indeed carry things with me every day, so I figured I was eligible and compatible for making this video. Let's go ahead and get started, and don't worry, I'm just in a parking lot, so I'm not running any risk of crashing. And this is filming on my iPhone 11 Pro in 4K 60p. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So I apologize in advance for how Apple-centric this video is. I'll try to be more inclusive and diversified in the next episode. But yeah, so starting off with the phone, I have the iPhone 11 Pro Max, 256 gigabytes in space gray that I always have with me. I would have gotten 128 gigs if Apple made that, and I would have gotten the white version of this phone if I had kind of seen it in person, because I think the white version looks better than the space gray this year, although in years past I didn't like the silver trim on the white phone. That's neither here nor there, so this is the phone I am using right now. When I'm at school, I also usually have the Pixel 3a or the Pixel 4 with me. I like just a nice simple Android phone to carry around with me, but while I am home on break, it's just the iPhone. And I normally have Apple's case with this phone. The leather case is so amazing. It's so sleek and slim, but Nomad sent me out a case for the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and they're not a sponsor. I was kind of annoyed because they sent me the wrong case. This is the folio case, and I have no desire for folio cases, but I'm actually really pleased with this case. So first off, it's Horween leather, and it smells really good. Like a month and a half later, it still smells like really nice, genuine leather. And you can see just how it's been marked up a little bit. It's a really beautiful case, and it just looks really, really good. And I'm really happy with how this case looks, and of course feels, and of course smells. But anyway, so it's basically their normal case, like their normal leather case, but with this flap attached to it. And as a college student, this is perfect because I get to put my school ID right here, and I need my ID for everything. So when I'm going into my dorm room, I have to put my phone up against the little sensor, and it'll scan my ID and let me in the room. So it's great that I always have this with me. If I wasn't a college student, I maybe wouldn't use this folio, but it's still nice. I also have my credit card in there, and I can put some cash and some more cards in here, so that is awesome. So I'm a big fan of this case. It does add a little bit of bulk, but I feel super professional when I'm using this case because it's just, I mean, look at it. When I'm holding this, it just, I don't know, feels fancy, smells really good, and it's gonna protect my phone when I drop it because of all that protection all around it. I've also been made aware that you have to have a knife in your everyday carry video. Whether that's explicitly true or not, I figured I would at least throw something in. So the knife that I carry, and don't worry, this isn't at school, I'm not trying to get arrested, is actually inside of this wallet case as we speak. So as I slide it out, this is a credit card knife, and it is pretty sweet. So his whole premise is the size and shape of a credit card, but you can, let's see, if I was facing me, it'd be a lot quicker. You slide this out, you tuck this forward, and then you tuck this over, and you've got a nice knife that I actually use a lot for opening packages and letters, cutting tape, stuff like that. This is pointier than like a butter knife, but it's not sharper than one. The blade is pretty dull. It's great for opening boxes and anything such as that I might need a little knife for when I'm on the go. I mean, I could cut an apple with this, stuff like that, but in general, this isn't gonna do much danger. I mean, it's thin, it's lightweight, it slides into the wallet, and it's like $1. This thing is like $1 for a 4-pack. So I'll leave some links down in the description, of course. So in terms of my knife contribution to this video, this just slips right into my wallet case. You don't even know it's there, and it's great for just when you need a little knife around. Next, so I have the Apple Watch Series 4. I reviewed the Series 5, didn't like it, sold it. I found the always-on watch face to be cool, but you couldn't really take advantage of it when like you're using the timer app when you're like doing core or stuff like that. It's not super handy even when running, and I just found it not to be worth the price upgrade at all, especially when speed wasn't improved. So I stuck with the Apple Watch Series 4, and the band on it is pretty sweet. So this is from Mifa, and they are the sponsor of this episode. And I've been wearing Mifa for a couple years because they have leather bands that look really good, as you can tell, but on the inside they actually are silicone, which makes it comfortable, which makes it flexible. It's a really great band. It's kind of deceiving because it looks like a nice leather band, but this year they've actually made it wider, they've made it a little bit thicker, and it's a really sturdy, nice leather band. But you can run with this, you can exercise with this, you can take it to the gym. I've run with this plenty of times when I forgot to change the band, and it's been fine. In the winter, especially when I'm sweating less, I can wear this when I run. I just don't really ever have to worry about taking it off. So this is an awesome band for your Apple Watch. It comes in a bunch of different colors. I only have one with me, my other colors are at school, but of course they do come in different colors and they're good priced. So Mifa makes a really cool hybrid Apple Watch leather silicone band, and I'll leave links down in the description if you want to check it out. Thanks Mifa for sponsoring. All right, then of course I have the AirPods. So these are the AirPods Pros. They're amazing, I love them. And the reason that I'm even gonna mention this, because I know it's kind of generic for like a tech YouTuber to be talking about carrying around AirPod Pros, but I would normally carry around my regular AirPods with me, and if I'm ever going for a run, I would also have silicone ear tips, which, oh, here's one. I would have these little like silicone ear tips that I would put on it so they stay in my ear. I don't have to do that anymore with these, and additionally my Beats that I have, I don't need my Beats anymore because the noise canceling on here are so awesome. When I'm studying, these are amazing to play white noise and concentrate. These are just super clutch, they're super versatile, and of course, I mean, you already know how good they are, but I love having these with me, and they still fit in the pocket just the same way. I'm determined this year not to scratch this, so I'm keeping it in its own pocket most of the time without anything around it. But yeah, AirPod Pros are awesome. And then finally, I mean, this is just boring, but I love pens. I always have a pen with me. This is the Pilot Juice .38. I love .38 pens. I mean, I also do love just the round stick, the Bic pens, very generic, but those are pretty good. And then I have a bunch of other .38 pens that I might have in my pocket instead of this one. I mean, the G2 pen that you know and love, .38. It's gotta be .38. I need a fine tip pen. But yeah, I'll normally just have a pen with me because who doesn't love a nice pen to be able to write stuff down wherever they go. .38. Alright, that's about it for this video. Make sure to check out all the links down in the description. I hope you at least enjoyed something out of this. Let me know what I can do better for the next everyday carry video. Hopefully I do maybe one of these a month. I'm also going to do a what's in my coat video because I have so many pockets in my winter coat and I carry so much stuff around with me in the winter, so I want to share that. Anyway, thanks for watching my first everyday carry video. Hope it wasn't too bad. Yeah, we'll see you in the next one.